Hey y'all, welcome to Camille and the Lion's Den, and welcome to Lion's Den Tarot today. I will be completing the daily tarot for all signs for March the 1st, 2021. All right, you guys, I'm just going to hop right into it and I'm going to shuffle and thank the ancestors, spirit guides, God, for giving me the guidance to give all of us. For what do we need to know? March the 1st, 2020. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, God. What do we all need to know? March the 1st, 2020. Okay. All right. All right. So what do we all need to know? What? Communicate clearly. Wait a minute, you guys. Listen. This is the third time in a row, the third reading that I've done a daily, that we have gotten this card. Okay, you all. You got to get the message. Okay, you have got to get the message. Like, okay, let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot and see what's going on. Oh, wow. Let's get some tarot and see what's going on here. Communicate clearly. The angels definitely want us to know for sure. And if you have been watching and if you've been following, that card's been popping out. And I complete the readings in front of you. I shuffle, and that's what comes. All right. Uh-oh. All right. I also listen to the intuition and when is enough. All right. All right. For tomorrow, March 1st, 2020, current situation. Judgment. Okay. Major Arcana, number 20. What's driving us all? Eight of Swords. All right. Feel trapped. What is the benefit from tomorrow? Four of Cups. All right. Water energy. So we've got air energy, water energy. Now what's crowning us all? The High Priestess. All right. Okay. And now what the outcome is for March 1st, 2024, Saul, is okay. The Nine of Pentacles. All right. Okay, you guys. Well, you know what? First things first, whatever you want, you have to communicate about it because you are able to get it, but you got to communicate clearly. So let's go ahead and read it again. This situation requires very precise, careful communication. Don't assume that others involved understand what you want or need from them. In-person discussions are preferable, but if that's not possible, make sure that your communication method is very thorough. This card can indicate that there has been a miscommunication that is creating a challenge for the parties involved. By clearing up any misunderstandings, you can heal the situation so that everyone can start moving forward again. So that's the very first card that popped out. That's what the angels want us to know. Following it is judgment. Okay, so it could be about the person or it could be about yourself. So let's go ahead and get into it. That's the major arcana. We've got two numbers, 20 and 2. Go ahead and look up the major arcana or the angel numbers 20 and angel number 2, okay? That has a different meaning for you, for all of us. Judgment. Imagine you're at the end of your life, looking back on this moment with total clarity. There are many paths before you, but you can see clearly which ones lead to the same old negative BS and which ones could get you on an express escalator straight up to a higher dimension. Trust that you're seeing things clearly and take advantage of it. Drop any guilt, sorrow, or other cumbersome baggage from your past and sprint to those magical stairways, baby. As the hero of your story, you owe it to yourself to accept the call of a blissful future. Oh, and not to worry, you'll get a whole new set of baggage later on. Here's the affirmation: I'm worthy of my highest potential. I I am totally ready to live my best life. Just as soon as I finish binge watching this TV show. All right, so that's the first card, Judgment. All right, so it's time to forgive and take that leap. Move on. And that's what the Eight of Swords is: guilt. Hold no guilt. All right, let's go ahead and read it. And that's air energy. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Feel like you're trapped in a hall of mirrors, overwhelmed, confused, paralyzed with indecision, and a loop of overlapping inner monologues. What a Monday. It might feel like you're stuck in the mud and have no options, but that isn't the case. There are escape routes, and you just might have to change your point of view in order to see them. Or perhaps, more accurately, you might have to buck up and accept them. Give your screaming brain a pacifier. Proceed one step at a time and take your power back rather than go on playing a victim. Being powerful is much more fun. Plus, it comes with a way better overlapping inner monologue. Here's the affirmation: I liberate my thoughts from that limiting box and entertain even radical sounding ideas. I have nothing to lose except that box, but it wasn't doing me any favors anyways. So, all right, boom, boom. Because now you're moving on to the Four of Cups and you see them spilled, but it's okay. It's okay. Because there's better to come with you have the High Priestess and the Nine of Pentacles. So, all right, Four of Cups. Let's go ahead and read it. Now, that is water energy, which is Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. This card is a sign that you've become bored, disenchanted, or some other version of total downer. Much like a powder in the corner of a party. What you really want to do is plop down on a dirty beanbag chair, fold your arms, and fall into a woe with me rabbit hole. Just know that while you obsess about what you're missing, a party is going on that you are missing. Let that blaring irony wake you from your doldrums. Untie your arm pretzel and fight the gravity pulling on the corners of your mouth. The universe might be trying to hand you a kick-ass opportunity right now. But if you're committed to wearing block-colored glasses, you won't be able to see the rosy gifts just beyond them. Plus, you really don't know where the beanbag chair has been. Just saying. Here's the affirmation. I open my eyes to the gifts that surround me. And if I necessarily look and over my shoulder to see them, then I intentionally choose the one that makes me happiest. All right. Now moving on to the High Priestess, which is the number 2. Look that angel number up. If you've ever wondered what sort of wisdom dwells in your subconscious, sign up for the High Priestess All Access Tour. She has the power to connect you to the powerful intuition you've always known was there, but haven't always trusted. Follow her into the depths of your being. Pay attention to your dreams. Listen to your hunches. And maybe also drop a few breadcrumbs so you can find your way back out again. Here's the affirmation. I listen to my gut and honor its messages, except the ones that say I should eat another pizza in the dark by myself. And moving on to the Nine of Pentacles. All right, now that's Earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This Belle of the Prosperity Ball has invited you to the party of the year. And the theme is relief. No matter what monetary challenges you've come through, she's telling you the other side is here or near. Please take a moment to cheer or sigh or light a few crates of fireworks. The next part of your story is all about a stable home life and financial independence. Not to mention the freedom, confidence, and potential that are sure to come trotting along behind. Reflect on hard work that's gotten you here and indulge in a splurge of sorts. How much do helipads cost? Here's the affirmation. I finally trade my surviving for thriving and put the dance in abundance. Now, excuse me while I jump up and down and joy scream for a few hours. All right, you guys. So listen, let me just go ahead and break down this reading for us all. Communicate clearly. It could be to your angels. Communicate to your angels, because honestly, to me, communicate clearly coming out, how it says it could be with the situation you're asking about or that you're wanting to know about. It could be with another person. You got to keep in mind that once you communicate clearly or once you let someone know that you need to communicate with them, there is someone else involved when you're dealing with a person. Now, if it's something that you want and that it's the angels or God that's going to be able to provide you, make sure that you're communicating exactly what it is that you want and that you have to forgive yourself when you are able to achieve what you want. Okay. And that's where the judgment comes in. All right. And then here you go is where you feel trapped, right? You feel like you're doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's like even back to back with the Four of Cups. It's letting you know that it's time to take a leap. It's time to take a step out of that box, okay? And to accomplish what you're capable of accomplishing because you have what it takes. That's what the High Priestess is letting you know. You've got what it takes to achieve it. And the money train is here and near with that idea that you have. So, I was watching church and the pastor, his sermon was so awesome. And it was based on the Bible according to Malcolm X. And he equated faith to risk, stating that they're both the same thing in one. They have two different meanings, but they're the same thing in one. So you have to make sure that you're able to take that risk. And when you do, you have to have that faith. All right. I want to thank you all so much for coming and watching. Oh, thank you so much for coming to Lions and Tarot. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. It's Camille in the Lion's Den. I come through with inspirational videos. I also come through with reviews. I come through with my music. I just come through with being me. And I pray and I inspire it for you. I pray that it inspires you to be you. Okay, because that is the most important thing. Be you organically. All right. And I'm telling you, you will just see the love. Just show the love and you will see the love. And I thank you so much for giving me the love. I pray that you feel the love. All right. Thank you again for coming. Subscribe, hit that bell, and get inspired.